Hello and happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. Here we are for another Let's Play here on GTA World, and it could be a fun one as we begin to enter peak hour. There's 766 players online at the moment. We have our trusty Standy back out. Once again, I see one of you suggested I run the Scout. I probably will again here eventually, but again, Standy is my king, so that's what we stick with for 99% of the patrols, so we're here again at the Standy, again and again and again seems to be the theme. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. It's another snow day here in Nova Scotia again. We've had a lot of snow this year, and I've definitely got my snowblower up probably an extra 4 or 5 tons on top of what I did all through the winter season last year. Last year I only had to get it out about 3 or 4 times, and these past couple of weeks here at the end of January and early February, it's definitely been a very snowy season this year compared to normal, or at least compared to the last few years, I should say. This has definitely been the coldest winter we've had in many, many years. I'd say at least 5-6 years. It's been a really, really long time since every day has basically been minus 10, 12, and feels like minus 20 most days. So it's been a very long time since that, and I'm talking about Celsius temperatures, not Fahrenheit, for those watching this video. But yeah, it's been a very long time since that. Otherwise, it's been a relaxed day so far. I'm actually recording this video the day after I uploaded my previous Let's Play, so you guys might get a double whammy this weekend. No promises, but I'll probably have this uploaded, I figure, not too long after. I was actually going to respond to a call, but someone was already on scene and called it off code 4 already. They're already on scene of the last 911 call, so that worked out fine. Otherwise, we're just sitting here chilling and having a good time. Gonna roll through downtown the South Central here and see what we can find. I just did a drive up through Vinewood for the most part. Nothing too exciting. Definitely gonna take another peek back up there because there's definitely quite a few speeders. We just weren't in the right spot to get a radar or anything on them. But definitely head back up that way. It's definitely getting to be that time of the server where stuff can start hitting the fan, no doubt. I wonder what's causing my stuttering though, because I am still getting it once in a while. Not as bad as I was there the couple Let's Plays ago. I wonder if it's the roads. I might try taking them out and seeing if it gets rid of it for the next video. That's a very good possibility, because the only thing otherwise that graphically changing is the visual settings and the graphics mod, but the graphics mod doesn't really change a whole lot, and yeah, I don't know what's causing it, so I'll definitely have to fool around with it a little bit and see what I can find. But like I said, it hasn't really been too bad recently. At least it doesn't seem like, so knock on wood. Hopefully that doesn't change this video. I find it can get bad when it's in pursuits and whatnot. I don't know if it's just the mapping on the server. Like I said, my computer is well more than capable of running GTA 5, and that biker just went flying by. We'll probably never catch him. He's gone. We're turning the lights off. There's no hope in hell of catching him. Not even a little bit. When the server's laggy, which it is whenever it starts to get like 800 players, if you touch the horn, sometimes it'll leave it on even if your keybind is not down whatsoever. We had all the rotator Stanyers out. There's all 3 of them. We just saw one back there, another one just drove by, and I have the 3rd one. There's 3 of them in the faction. We're in one of the 3. They are pretty popular for the most part, but I find people that enjoy driving the Stanier. Most of them take the rotator one if they're in patrol, and then the rest of the divisions all have their regular Argent ones. So we do have our Argent Light Bar Staniers as well, but like I said, in order of popularity for cars, it's usually the Scout and the Standy in the faction. For Sheriffs, it seems like 80% of the people drive Staniers, so it's funny how it does change depending on which faction you're in, to be honest. So I always find that kind of interesting. Probably just different mindsets and different things people enjoy, right? Because Sheriffs, theoretically, should be more of a county-based division, or like suburb-based division, but I don't really think it matters a whole lot in GTA World. We both all cover the same areas pretty much. To be honest, like if we have to, we're allowed to respond to calls out in the county if we really need to, but usually we try and leave those for sheriffs. But generally sheriffs patrol the city just as much as we do, and really nothing too crazy there. Like I said, we both basically share the same area, and no one really fights over it. We're just here to have a good time. both factions do run things a little bit differently from one another, but at the end of the day, the goal is exactly the same. Yeah, the player base is creeping up here quick. We're just about to hit that 800 mark, probably sometime in the next 10 to 15 minutes at most, I figure. And but may even still get close to 900 today. Sundays really seem to be popping off. And also, this is Super Bowl Sunday. I am personally not a football fan, so I apologize to those that are. I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl, so let me put it that way. But for me, next weekend is the Daytona 500. And while I'm definitely not a NASCAR fan the way I used to be back in the day, but still watch it from time to time, and so definitely going to watch Daytona 500. I usually make time for that one. The other races I don't care about as much by any means, but Daytona 500 is the big race for the year for NASCAR, so definitely going to tune in for that. Probably watch the Xfinity race as well on the Saturday afternoon. It's always a good time to watch those couple races, and I'm also off this upcoming weekend, so I'll be able to do that. So that'll be good for me and enjoyable time. Maybe I'll place a few bets in DraftKings. Maybe I'll get rich. Who knows? Yeah, so Daytona 500's this weekend, or next weekend, I should say, and Super Bowl on this current weekend. So lots of sporting events going on in that world, at least. I said, really, I don't follow sports too much. I just never really got into them. I don't know why. Just haven't. I don't know about you guys. I know, like I said, in the real world, there's a lot of sports fans, regardless if it's football, baseball, basketball, or whatever. And I know over there, overseas, you guys refer to football as your soccer, I do believe. Someone can correct me on that if I'm wrong. What do we got going on at Davis LTD? Always something stupid happening over here, but we'll just take a quick peek. Already got a cop there, it looks like. Or no, that's not a cop. That's just the way the car is set up. It looked like a cop car when I was just driving by. That guy was barreling on in there. Foreign drive can be dicey too, depending on what's happening. We always call that Death Alley. I don't know if they still do, but they used to for years, because you go down there when it's dark, good chance you're going to get ambushed. Wow, trucker yield. I'm shocked. Very shocked. I love the way the sunset looks though with this mod in. It's very, very nice. Everything just looks pretty. May not be great in a pursuit if I'm looking that way, but you know, it looks very nice. I think everything just kind of meshes well. Like, definitely adds a little bit more color to the game, but doesn't make it like super oversaturated and unrealistic. I feel like it's a nice happy medium level setting personally. Got a bunch of kids all running after each other here, making sure they're not doing anything too stupid. Not gonna get too close though, it's not worth it. Just gonna kind of keep an eye on them. Yeah, it's not worth getting too stupid and get yourself shot, so just kind of keep the eye on them a little bit. There was like 5 or 6 kids chasing after somebody, so just gonna patrol around here for a couple of minutes and see what's up. I said some situations just aren't worth getting yourself into, and that might be one of them. There's another cop there as well. Yeah, they're checking it out.
Rear traffic. Rear traffic.
Yeah, they'll probably chill out now. They know there's a bunch of cops around. They're definitely staying close to the scout over there, that's for sure. 5 players away from 800, so getting very close to that number. Got a car driving on the wrong side of the road up here, so that's a little questionable. Come on, pull over. It's not hard to see my lights. All right. I hate the zeros and the O's. They show up in the game really weird. It's a panto. I'm on my way to work license now? What? Alright. You can look at someone's profile and know that they're fairly new.
Report. One out of Tony shows an active vehicle with a black list that taking a back one. In Richmond.
Well, she got saved. She was probably going to get arrested for no license.
Channel
passing
switched.
over Swiss Street, full southbound, coming up to Vespucci Boulevard. Full south, approaching Vespucci. And we're westbound Vespucci Boulevard. I think we just collided with the unit. Yeah, they collided with us. We can see.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
All right, so the person got this, or the guy disconnected, I guess. So the situation's code 4. So that woman gets saved. So basically, when an alarm comes out, any unit that can should go to it because sometimes they can get really bad, really quick. That one, she definitely got lucky. I was probably gonna end up jailing her there, or taking her to jail, or doing something pretty stern, because when she said she got off the plane an hour ago, I looked at her record already before I get out of the car, like I always do with everybody. Anyway, she has a speeding ticket from the camera. I don't even really pay attention to those, but I'm like, not that new to the server if you had a speeding ticket from back at the beginning of January, or like not new to Los Santos in that sense. I'm just kind of like, yeah, don't tell me you're new to the server when I can see your record. Bad idea. Maybe they've only played like a couple of times though, which is fair. But yeah, you don't want to be driving a non-rental car if you don't have your license. There's an old Scout. Haven't seen one of those in a little bit. Yeah, should have got arrested for driving without a license and reckless driving. There she goes. We'll see what she does here. I'm going to follow her. See if she does anything else stupid. She already drove on the sidewalk driving down there. I already forget the car's name, Jesus Christ. Here she is again. She don't get it. Plus 380 or 381. I'm sending another unit here. See what she says.
Oops. 2x14 shows in pursuit of a Diletan, black Diletan occupied once.
Some people
Heading
are
to
so
Vespucci
quiet, they're
Boulevard,
so hard to hear.
requesting supervisor, airship TAC 1.
Now they're having fun over there. Giving her at least 2 citations. Traffic control device for not stopping at the intersection, and negligent operation. Well, if she wasn't driving like a madman, she wouldn't be getting pulled over all the time. She'd be able to turn off the PC. We're going in. Just making sure I type in the right one. This is literally her only warning. We're having a little bit of fun with this. Yeah, we'll be seeing her again. This is literally her one and only time. She's waiting for us to drive off, probably. Alright, it's paperwork time. My god. She actually listened. She called a cab. I can't believe it. I'm actually in shock right now. She's gonna go get her license. I think I scared her enough. Watch, she'll end up failing the test probably. If she's driving anything like she was. Alright, paperwork's done. Now we get another alarm call, which we're going to respond to. It's way up in the hills, yeah, here we go. Yeah, someone just called breaking into the house. We'll get code 2 when we're closer. We'll go code 3 until we're close. That way they don't hear me coming. All right. KRSD's probably already here, but in case they're not. Alright, they got another unit there.
Rear traffic. Rear traffic.
Oop. Alright, let's see what's going on. Couple SD. Oh. Alright, the house is cleared.
2x14 shows in a vehicle in a motorcycle pursuit, occupied twice, going
Why
westbound
chase
on Eclipse
motorcycle? It
Boulevard.
ain't worth it.
Take it, attack 1, get a supervisor and air if possible.
Oh my god, they're rushing to get there. Motorcycle pursuits are not worth it. They're not even fun. Alright, they're gonna get the footage then. I thought SD called it out because we never had a call out. Alright, just getting information and whatnot here, then we'll be back on patrol here soon. Won't be able to stay on too much longer depending on how this goes, but it's been a fun Let's Play so far. Alright, so the security officer kind of sent us the plate of the vehicle leaving and whatnot. This SD guy was obviously the unmarked car that was chasing it, so they got him.
2 George 31, you can show us in pursuit of a cyclist without a helmet. We're going to be heading northbound Roy Lowenstein,
So
crossing
we'll see
McDonald,
if,
requesting backup
what
airship and a
happens here.
supervisor. Attack 1.
I was actually going to end the Let's Play right after, that situation, but I didn't realize they already had him pulled over down here. So I was responding to the call up top, not knowing that this was related to it. Alright, so here we are. They got them out of the car. Let's see where this goes to here.
Robert 11 Charles in pursuit with the guy who shot that cops. I think that one.
See, all they have him on is leaving the scene. If he doesn't have anything else on him, it's going to be very hard. So if they have anything like lockpicks or anything on them, this could be a case against them big time. Alright, so they're going to put them in a hold until they investigate everything. So it makes it hard as a security officer didn't see them, like, at the door. Just leaving, right? And you don't want gaps. I wasn't recording, but he just tried to make a break for the car and get tackled. That didn't go so well.
Through Tom 11, we need more units to TAC to active city pursuit.
See if he does it. He's typing, so we'll let him hear. It's been an afternoon. What's he doing? Whoa! What the hell? He took off. Well, now they really got him. Well, that dude took off. So Cody was getting arrested, then looks like he probably just non-RP took off. This could be interesting. They're having a long typing here, so either going to be real good, real bad. He's got a copy machine. Alright, have to do this. Alright. I don't know how you fit a coffee maker in your pocket, but I'm not going to ask questions. All right. Alright, you guys, I think this video is starting to get long, but it was definitely lots of fun. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all for the next Let's Play.